Gaurav, have you shared the lab access with all the folks?
No, sir, not yet. Like after the session, I'll ask my team to share.
Okay, sure. So I hope everybody have received this curriculum, right? So wherein we have defined the flow of the course or the path that we are going to follow for this particular course, right? And today we'll be starting with the Linux, basic Linux commands, how Linux works, what are the shell types, what is it that is there, and why Linux is the preferred choice for DevOps, right? So, and similarly, we have defined every month-wise concepts and technologies and platforms that we are going to cover. What are the projects that we're going to cover, right? So, I hope that everybody is aware about this course curriculum, right? So this is the so since this is today is the first day, so we're gonna start with month one foundation, wherein we will be discussing why Linux is important for DevOps, right? Why we are not much focusing on Windows here, right? Why Linux is important? What are the Linux administrative fundamentals? What is shell scripting and how you can automate some of the commands? What are the file system commands, permissions command, and process management? What are the system monitoring commands and troubleshooting? So in the initial month, for every month we'll be having almost around 8 sessions, right? So for this particular month, we will be targeting Linux and networking and Git, right? So how many of you are comfortable with Linux or have worked on any kind of distribution of Linux? Hello.
Yeah, hi. The basic
Yes.
thing I know from Linux, Ubuntu. Basic
Uh-huh.
thing only.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have also basic knowledge of Red Hat.
Okay, great. And like, or anybody else who has worked on Linux?
Yes, sir. Me
Yeah,
too.
okay.
I've done
So have you
some.
done the shell scripting part of it or the basic commands that are there to run?
So I done the self scripting part also, but I don't have that much grip on that.
Yeah, okay,
So
great.
yeah, I have I have a clear concepts with the basic commands of the Linux.
Okay, great. So let me share screen. So and so I'm using this Notion for managing the notes for particular for every days, right? And then at the end of the at the end of the session, I will be sharing these notes in our group or in this chat, right? So that you can have that for your context, right? So, why Linux for DevOps is a question that comes to your mind because many folks are also using Windows systems for their personal use, and you have seen organization also adapting Mac or Windows OS within their organization, right? But if you see the statistics or if you see the data over the internet, right? So Linux is a far more popular platform and far more consumed platform in all the websites that are there, right? If you see, if you search, right, what all top 500 world fastest supercomputers are running upon, then you'll get to know that Linux is the one operating system wherein all the top 500 world fastest supercomputers are running upon. So I've also uh, took references from these blogs. So if you open this, are you able to see my screen, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So if you see this blog, this is from Linux Foundation. So Linux run all of the world's fastest supercomputer, right? It is just that I'm setting the context why Linux is important for us to for DevOps for this DevOps course, right? So you can read it in the later time, right? I'll share the link. for this with you guys. Then 85% of the smartphones that are available, those are powered by Linux, right? So, how many of them, like there are many Android phones which are using Linux kernel, right? So 85% of the market that is being covered by the Linux operating system. That is one. That is also one of the reason. Then your most of the websites, 96.3% of the top 1 million web servers, right? They are running on Linux, right? That is also one of the reasons that why we are digging deep into Linux, or why we are focusing, or why it is the first topic. And if you see the split, then the 1.9% is Windows and 1.8% is FreeBSD, right? So these are the major numbers, right? uh, which supports that why we should choose Linux for the DevOps. And apart from this, there are certain tools or frameworks that are for specifically for DevOps, and most of those tools are only in the initial times, or when they were designed to run on the Linux systems, like Docker. If you see, Docker was introduced, I guess, in 2013, and for almost 3-4 years, it was only compatible with Linux. Then I guess in 2016, they have initiated the support for Windows. So that is also one of the reason. Then Ansible, in today's era also, Ansible is also only working on Linux. They provide the support for Windows Server running, but uh, the control can only be from the Linux operating system. Then if you see, so I have just run a simple search on the Google. You guys can also do it on your system, right? Then you'll get to know that what are the limitations that are there for Windows or other operating systems. Slowly, some of the companies have started giving support to Windows system, but natively Linux runs compatibly for all the tools that are there. And if you see for Kubernetes, all the control plane should be on the Linux, right? So that's why we will gonna discuss Linux today. Any doubts till now?
Hello. Yeah. Hi, Moisan. Actually, I have one query.
Mhm.
When you will be start the overall DevOps like architecture kind of things? Actually,
So,
I'm
so
totally
it.
new. That's why I'm
Mhm,
asking.
mhm,
Overall, like Linux to like Kubernetes, Docker, how they are connect, integrate to each other.
mhm.
This kind of configuration,
S-
architecture
So
type.
yeah, so Ibrahim, first we'll be setting up the foundation for all the folks that are there who are not familiar with Linux and shell scripting and other things, right? Then slowly
Yes.
and gradually we will be starting these concepts like container, Kubernetes, how these are integrated, right? So that's why I ask you, like, the curriculum that I showed you just right away, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so herein, if you see, in the first month, we'll be setting up the foundation for all the basic tools that are there, for all the basic scriptings, Git, version controlling, branching strategies. Then in the month two, we'll gonna start the Docker basics, and then advanced concepts of Docker. Then how CI/CD works, what are the tools that are there, how you can run jobs, how you can configure jobs, right? Then in the later months, we'll be gonna covering Kubernetes, infrastructure as code, and all of the other advanced stuff that you're talking about.
Yes. Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, and then later stages we have also selected these cloud electives for you guys, right? And then monitoring security and scaling. So but the course is designed in such a way that if because I saw somebody asked in the initial session that if I am not from the technical background, or if I am having not any technical degree B or such, so how can I learn all of this, right? So we have keep that in mind too, so that everybody will be synced and comfortable with the foundations, and then we're gonna move to the advanced topics.
Hello.
Yes, Samit.
Can you just explain the I know that only I'm from the Windows background, okay? And what
Yeah.
exactly you're going to teach? What Kubernetes it is? I don't have any idea because I gone through this the PPT, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I know only this is the Kubernetes, Dockers, and all these things. So what tools we are going to, what purpose it is, how it is work, how we can use this, what exactly it is. If you can explain, then it comes to know. So, okay, you are going to be teach us these things.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can, then it would be great.
Sure, Amit. But so we did it in the webinar session, wherein I gave the overview, right, of all the session. What is it, and what are tools, what are the tool stack, and what are the open source tools that we're gonna cover within each and every aspect. And we have also shown the demo or the lab side of it, which is this portal, Wiz Labs, wherein you can go and choose the courses and track your progress, right?
Okay.
So
It's
yeah.
just kind of the webinar, right? So we can go through the watch video and comes to know what exactly you are going to be teachers.
No. That yeah, that was a webinar we conducted last week, I guess. So wherein we gave the overview of all the topics that are there, right, and what we're gonna use, how we're gonna provide the materials, and how you can solve the lab at your end, and we'll also do a deep dive on the practicals within these kind of sessions that I'm taking. So we have labs wherein you can do anytime practice, right, at your end, and we have these interactive sessions wherein if you have any doubts, or I will be providing detailed explanation on the concepts. If there are any challenges that you're facing within your current organization, or if you want to solve any kind of a problem that is there, right? So we can discuss within these sessions. And labs are for the purpose of makes you more hands on those topics or on those concepts.
So I just wanted to know what is the purpose of this webinar? It is exactly just only that you are going to explain this one, or at the deep level, like what you are going to be explaining.
No. We'll go on a deep. So that's what I told you. Know, we'll starting today from we'll be setting up the foundation. We'll be discussing Linux, these topics, right? What is it that is there? Then in the later sections, we will start these topics: Docker, CI/CD, Kubernetes, and we'll go deep dive into them. How these are working? What are the commands, right?
Okay.
So
So
for
after this webinar, you're going to be give us the link for this. I mean that left section, right? Where we can see look at that one videos.
Yes. Once you enroll, as Gaurav mentioned, that you will be getting this lab link, right, along with the course, right? So wherein you'll be having these labs and the courses. So you can go there and in the free time you can do a practice session. Let me just check. Gaurav, I have to go to this video course, right?
You need to click on my training, sir.
My training. Just a
On
second.
right hand
My
side.
training. Yeah. So these are the courses that you'll be getting along with this particular course, right? These are the labs that you'll be getting, right? And you can click on any one of them, access now, and then you can start practicing on your own as well, right? Along with these sessions that I'll be taking. So these are the certifications as part of this training you'll be getting certified upon, like AWS Certified Solution Associate Architect, Certified Security Specialist for AWS, AZ500, 400, Docker Certified Associate, Certified Kubernetes Administrator. So when we will be discussing these Kubernetes topic, let's say pods, replica set, or deployment. Along with these, I'll ask you guys to complete these labs as well. Once we understand the concept, understand the topic, then I will ask you to complete the labs so that you'll get hands-on experience, because there are some tools that you cannot set up on your system, right? And if you try to, then there might be some troubleshooting or debugging challenges, right? So that's why these cloud labs are provided, wherein the environment is already provisioned. You can go there and you can search there, work there, right? Practice a lot, right, on the specific scenarios, and then complete these certifications. I
I have
hope.
a question regarding.
So, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I had a question regarding the deployment stage when we learn the deployment, etc.
Mhm.
For the projects built in different frameworks like Java, Spring Boot,
Right.
Node.js frameworks, etc.
Right.
Would the knowledge about, at least on the surface level, which build tools are used and which are the relevant files to be used for those build tools, that knowledge will be imparted or that is not required?
No, that will be imparted for the basics side of things like Java, NPM, this Node.js frameworks or Python. What are the files that is being created during the build phase or deployment phase? How you can deploy, how you can deploy those. So those will be that will be part of this particular course. So that will be covered.
Okay, thank you.
And we'll try if we can do it on multiple frameworks as well, right? Like GitLab, Jenkins, or we can create a CI/CD using 2 or 3 platforms, so that at least if you're going to a new organization and if there is a different tech stack that is being consumed, right? So you'll be familiar with it, right? At least the basics of it, how you can create a CI/CD, and yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Any other question?
Hello, Tushar
Yes.
here.
Yes, Tushar.
Where do I found that videos regarding some basic knowledge regarding all the concepts like Linux? Is it provided in labs or some in videos?
Yeah, it will be provided in the labs itself. So if you see, I've shared this screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and the basics from the Linux or that you're telling, that I will be teaching in you within this particular course, right? And also, apart from these labs, I'll also share some challenges with you guys, right? Wherein you can do the practice, right? And wherein you can learn all the command by doing some kind of a gaming or some kind of a challenge or CTF, capture the flag type of programs, wherein each and every they. So let me give you an example. So there is this website which I will be discussing today. Right. I'm not sure how many of you are aware about this bandit. So this is a CTF kind of a setup if you wanted to learn about Linux, right? Linux commands, right? If you're not familiar with it. So it has around 34 levels, wherein each and every level you'll be solving by reading the instruction and doing some little bit of research, like how Linux commands works. And these are very easy, right? Not very intermediate or advanced level. So you can do that in parallel, right? So what I have think of, I'll tell you the concepts of Linux basics, commands, how it will work, right? And then probably I'll ask you guys to solve these challenges, at least 3 to 4 within the class itself. And then as a homework, I will be asking you to do at least 5 levels or 4 levels on a daily basis, so that you'll get hands-on practice on those commands, because these will also require you to research some of the commands, right? So same way, apart from, so these are the extra you can say bonus labs that are there, right? Which is freely available. You don't have to sign up or anything. You can just search within your laptop, and these are open to public, right? And apart from these structured courses are also there, right? Wherein you can deep dive into a specific set of technology and learn more about it and get the hands-on practice. I hope I'm able to answer your question.
Is there any recorded
This
videos
side, Utkarsh, how are you?
on each concept?
Recording like this for, I guess we are running the recording, Gaurav, right? And we'll be sharing it
No,
post
that
the session.
previously someone from the instructor has told me that there are some videos that you need to watch before the join. I think I didn't found any videos like that. Can you help me out? Help.
Gaurav? Gaurav? Are you there?
Hello, Mohit. I'm Utkarsh. How are you?
So Tushar has one question, Utkarsh.
Yeah, Tushar, please tell me what's the question.
That Pritika has told me that there are some recorded video in a labs or something in that in
No,
a
not in the
access.
labs. You will get some recorded video of other sessions in the replay. Okay, not in the labs. Okay, and just Mohit, just give me the admin access for once. Like I'll show you the labs basically. What
Sure,
student I'm going to get. Okay, just give me the access, please.
sure, we'll be sharing.
Just give me the host access so I can share my screen.
Can you check?
Not now.
Yeah, Utkarsh, also please include this requirement. So week on week, how we are going to connect, and the Wislab link also we are not received. So which are the links are available with you? Please provide in the chat. We will save it and utilize that.
Please check now, Utkarsh.
So guys, what we can do, tomorrow, I'll create a one WhatsApp group so that we all can communicate. If in case anybody have any issues, they can put it in the group the same time. Okay.
Yeah, that is fine. But basic things, how we are connected on week, those details.
Yeah, of course, of course. So like
Yeah.
after the session, let's connect separately and we can explain you each and everything. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I hope my screen is visible to you all, right?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah. So you can see these will be the labs, these HashiCorps, okay, Docker, Kubernetes. And the Kubernetes have three different certifications, but basically what we are covering is CK, okay, and then is Jenkins. And if you move ahead a little more, then you can see Docker, okay. So Kubernetes, CKS. So these are the labs you're going to get. Additionally, you will get this solution architect because it's AWS DevOps we are covering. So this is just an admin panel, so you'll able to see other labs, but you will get this solution architect and these Docker, Kubernetes related to DevOps, everything you will get. Okay. So this is the main point I want to say. And if I talk about the credentials and everything, you'll get it by 2 days. Within 2 to 3 days, we'll create a WhatsApp group as Gaurav sir said. Okay, and you'll get everything on that. We'll on to go on discussions. What are the things you are required, and what are the prerequisite you required? What are the self-paced contents you will get? Okay, everything we'll discuss on the Dev WhatsApp group. We'll share a link and we'll create a group soon. Okay, so over to you, Mohit. Like you can go ahead. Thank you.
And Utkarsh, please add previous DevOps sessions like a recording also so that they can check the content there also. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
I'm Munir. Actually, that you just show your on your screen. There is some certifications are there, na? So that completing that certification, we have to go through that videos. Like there is some easy 500, 700 courses I see there just now.
Guys, that are not included on your sessions because that was the admin panel. That's why you were able to see. That's what Karsh told before. Like, you will get the labs regarding to DevOps. You will have the student portal. That was the admin portal which have all the access which we have purchased the labs. So that's why it was visible. So as Utkarsh said, you will get solution architect and the DevOps labs related to it. Okay.
Okay, okay. Who's that access?
We have the admin panel. You will get the student access, student
Oh,
related.
okay, okay.
Yeah, Mohit, now you can continue.
Sure, Gaurav. Are you able to see my screen? Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we'll start. So as we are learning about Linux, so how many of you have virtual machine set up for Linux on your system? So I'll share a few links. I would request you to download those files and set up the virtual machine and one image of Ubuntu or any flavor of Linux, so that whatever that I'm going to tell within this particular course, you can practice alongside with me on your system and see whether those commands are working or not, and if you're finding any problem, right? So let me. So I'll be sharing this link.
For practice only you said, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. If I have one VM in AWS console, can I use that, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, okay. You can share the image. It is helpful
Yeah,
as
yeah.
to.
Can't we try on WSL on Windows distribution, or that is not enough for the practice?
Sorry.
Can't we practice on WSL, the Ubuntu distribution on Windows, or that is not enough?
Yeah, yeah, you can do that as well.
Okay.
There's no issue.
Sorry, Munir, just more clarification. This is first class, right?
Yes.
Because they said initially 9 to 12, but start from tomorrow only. But suddenly I receive a call and we have started the class. Just I'm joining late. That's why I'm asking.
Um, problem. So Munir, basically was the first introductory session with all the students. So we had done one session in the past as well, right? So
Okay.
yeah, and today we are covering the basics of Linux and most probably the interaction part, wherein I'll get to know you and you'll, if you have any doubts and any specific amendment to the course, then we can do that as well. So no
Okay.
problem.
Okay. The main thing, the timing 10 o'clock to
Yeah, 10 to 12:30. Right,
12:30.
Gaurav?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is there a weekday batch or is it going to be only a weekend batches?
This is completely a weekend batch, guys.
So it will be also on weekdays.
No, guys. This is only on weekend. The first batch, and then later on, like after 4 to 5 months down the line, we can plan. But as of now, it's not confirmed on weekdays. It's only on weekend.
Every Saturday, Sunday or 10 o'clock.
Yes, Saturday, Sunday.
So I have shared both the links. Please download these files and then we'll set up.
Hello, Utkarsh. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
Tushar.
I'm not able to install that virtual box in my Mac. So is there any other links?
Can you share a
Because it is
screen? So this is for the Windows file, Tushar. I'll be sharing the Mac one.
okay. Share the both for the Mac.
Right. Which variant you're using, Intel or
No, I'm using MacBook.
no Mac? Which one? M1, Intel or
M4.
M4? Okay.
Both links we have to download that.
Yes. I already have Parrot. Yes, Nasir, Parrot will work. Parrot, Kali, or any other flavors if you have even to CentOS or anything. It's just that there is a difference of certain commands, but rest of them as will work.
Sir, I cannot see the links in chat.
Nikhil, okay, let me message you. So you are using Windows or Mac?
Mac.
Mac, okay. Let me share.
First, virtual
Are you
box
able
we
to?
have to download that
Yes.
that image.
Yes. No,
Ubuntu
you can
image,
download both.
right?
You can download both.
Mhm.
Then first install the VirtualBox, and then we'll be opening this image into VirtualBox. And the guys who have already the setup done, like Nasir is already having Parrot. So I'll be sharing this over the wire link, right? In the meantime, you can solve one or two challenges on this and go through the, or at least go through the challenge. What is the challenge or what is the context? Yes.
Sir, can I share my screen once?
Yeah, please.
So, like which one should I download? Yeah, this one. Accept and download.
No. What is your Mac OS version? Is it Intel or is it M1, M3 or something?
It is Apple M1.
M1. So Mac OS, Apple Silicon host.
Hello, Utkarsh. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Tushar.
Uh, can you share me that link for the Mac M4?
I have already shared. Nikhil, no? Tushar, let me. So that is already in the chat.
Okay, just a minute.
VirtualBox Mac, if you see.
Okay.
Virtual box I downloaded and installed for Windows. Now
Mm,
it's image Ubuntu image is downloading.
okay.
Hello.
Yes, Tushar.
Can you help me how to install that?
Or can you share your screen and then?
Okay. Is it visible?
Not now.
Right now?
Mm, Not now. I can see you have started sharing screen, but I'm not able to see the screen.
And now?
Is anybody else able to see screen of the shot?
No, for me also it's showing starter screen sharing, double to enter full screen mode. But screen not visible.
Okay, just a second.
Error that you're getting, Tushar, if you can paste the screenshot in the chat.
Right now?
Yeah.
Is it
Just a,
visible?
not yet.
Now?
You're sharing entire screen, right?
Yes, yes.
But not visible.
Okay, after opening that virtual box, where do I want to click on application or user, where to install that?
The installation is completed or not? Because you'll be getting a continue button once you double click on it. So then it will be like, it will be asking next, and then.
After I open that, there is one virtual box at upper, and then the second application is there, user manual virtual box and uninstall tool.
Can you take a screenshot and paste it in the chat, or try rejoining, because I can't see your screen anymore.
Does anyone have a MacBook?
I guess Nikhil
Can you?
has MacBook, right?
Uh,
He just
yes,
installed
sir.
it.
Sharing my screen.
Okay, okay. Just share me now. Just show me how to do that.
You have
After
opened
download.
this.
I have downloaded. I have downloaded that link. I do have installed.
It has been installed, right?
No, no. I have downloaded, but I am not able to install that. How to install that? Can you?
Like you have to click here. It has been. Wait, I will just download it once more.
Post opening, yes. After that,
click on this double, like it double click on this icon. So you have to click on this icon twice. Then I have already this thing is already installed in my system. So like it is showing the message. Just you have to do like continue. Double click on this icon, then do continue, and it will be installed. Then in the app manager you can see that there it has got it like that. You can see.
okay.
Sir, after installing, like what we have to do, like I am
So
getting.
now you have also downloaded the Ubuntu version.
No, sir, I received only one link in the chat. Okay, I got it.
Okay. And what about other folks? VirtualBox downloaded for everyone?
Yeah, VirtualBox installed, but the Ubuntu image download in progress.
Okay. And what about others? Manir, Pradeep, Manunul, Kunal, Sonali, Nikhil, Abhiram, Pravanam. Because this is important, guys, because now then we'll gonna start running the Linux command, right? And we'll see how you can like do basic stuff in Linux, right? And how you can view the file system, permission settings, troubleshooting, and everything, right? So if this setup is not there, then you'll not be able to practice, right? So I would suggest please do that within this today's session, right? So that like post installation we can at least cover the Linux basics foundation commands, right? How those works, and then from tomorrow onwards we can start the shell scripting part.
Okay, but
After
the URL is bandit, right? Bandit.
Bandit, yes. So Bandit is basically a CTF kind of setup wherein you'll be also learning about the commands. But once the setup is done, I'll be explaining few commands so that in future, if you wanted to search about any command, if you wanted to know about any command, right? So how we can do that, right? And then you can leverage those within Bandit as well, and the setup that we are trying to do. Because in Bandit, will there is no option of creating shell scripts, right? Because in your DevOps journey, you'll be majorly asked to automate some of the tasks that is there, right? So those scenarios, then that shell scripting will be helping you a lot in that automations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, where is that image link? Can you show me?
This is the image link. Can I pin this? Let me check. I can pin.
Hello, Utkarsh. Apart from the virtual box, is there any other link to download?
Yes, there is one Ubuntu image that I have shared, right? You can download that. So within that virtual box, we'll be setting up this VM of Ubuntu, and you'll be running commands over there, Linux commands over there.
Can you share that link for the Mac?
Oh, I guess that is common for all. You can check.
Ubuntu
Uh,
image.
yeah, Ubuntu image.
It's downloaded image, Ubuntu image.
So I'll gonna show you like how it will appear once you do all the stuff. Just a second. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
So once the virtual box is set up, you'll be getting a similar screen, but you'll not be able to get these three, right? So I have set up three machines. Two is Kali Linux and one is Ubuntu, right? So uh, when you see any these machines, you can click on show or start, right? That will be doing, and then your machine will gonna start like this. And then there are terminals and other things, GUI access and CLI access that you can do, right? So let's wait for everyone to download and set up everything, and then because it will ease out the process for everyone, and then we'll gonna practice all the commands. So if I let's say open Kali, somebody mentioned that they have Parrot. So Parrot and Kali, these two operating systems are basically more on the pen testing side of things. So if you are from the security background, these flavors have Kali have almost 200 plus security related tools already built in installed. So you don't have to install those tools within your operating system. Parrot has around 400. Ubuntu is a normal flavor wherein you'll have to install those tools. So it's your choice. You can whichever flavor is comfortable with you, right? You can work on that. But just a second.
In the virtual box manager, we just need to add the image and execute it, or anything we have to do.
No. So can you share a screen? I'll tell you. So you just double click, then it will ask you for some options, and then you can click on next, next, next.
No. I'm installed virtual box.
Mm-hmm.
So Ubuntu image we have to add and execute, or
Yeah. First you download it, and then you'll have to double click. So the variant that I have given you, so there are two kind of installation that you can do. First are ISO images, so you can download those images and install that, and then there are these what do you call VMware or virtual machine, VirtualBox related compatible images. So the image that I have given you is a compatible image, right? So you just have to double click and it will automatically get installed.
On it means double click on the images. We have to double click.
Yeah, you'll be getting a 7z file, .7z file. Just extract it, and then there is a file, and then share your screen. I'll tell you.
Okay.
There is a noise in the background. Can somebody mute it?
Wait. Actually, that one is.
Sir, my image is downloaded. So can I share my screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It got like I have extracted this.
Yeah. Just double click on it. Open it.
Which one? First one or second one? Okay.
VD11. Yeah.
Like we have to open with any like virtual box or like that. We have to open with that. Or
VirtualBox option, or you can just double click on the first
I am clicking on it,
first
but
one, first one dot VBox.
okay.
Just double click on it. It will automatically.
Nothing
Or
is.
you can open the VirtualBox. No, not this. Go to VirtualBox and select the machine.
Disabled.
No, you can open the VirtualBox direct, the app that you have installed, right? And
Okay.
then click on open and then select this file. Now
Yes, sir.
you're able to see the machine, right?
Yes.
Just double click or click on start. Yeah, just wait for a few minutes. Can you close this, the side?
Start with GUI, I think.
No.
I also open like that only. After that, what to do? Start with
Yeah, start. Click on start, and then it'll start installing the machine. So let me share my screen. So, like I have installed Kali, so you'll be getting this kind of a setup, right? In Ubuntu, you'll be getting a different wallpaper. That's it. And then here are terminals wherein we'll be running our commands, right? It will gonna look like this. So wherein we can run the commands that are there, right?
no. After the question is after installing that only. After opening in a VirtualBox,
Click on the start button. Click on the start. Then it will start
Actually,
open.
Windows, that image is not getting open.
What is the issue error that you're getting?
Wait, I'm sharing my screen.
Uh-huh.
Can you see? I open this VirtualBox manager. This error is coming. If I want to open mm, this image, this file I have to select, right?
Mm,
This error is coming. Can't open machine.
failed to open virtual machine located in this. Uh, you're uh, you're using Windows, right?
Yes, Windows.
Can you show me the file, extracted file?
Wait.
Uh,
This
just double click on this first one.
first one, okay.
Uh,
Same error was showing actually. Yeah.
cannot.
File is only 6 KB showing.
no,
Can you
that
go
is
to
not the issue.
some? Okay.
Maybe this is related to the processor architecture related issue. Uh, just a second.
Sir, I am also getting after clicking on a start error. I am getting error like cannot run the machine because its platform architecture is X
Yes.
like that.
So that is what I'm saying. There might be the processor architecture that your machine is running is different from the flavor that you have downloaded. So let me just a second.
Me too. I also getting that same error.
Okay.
The red one is the virtual box image, virtual machine image, sorry. The blue one is the virtual box supporting, you know, software.
Right, but I guess the uh, build or the image that these guys have downloaded is of a different architecture than their processor supports. It might be x86, x64, or something like that.
Yeah, if yes, x86 it will work, right?
Yeah,
But it's showing error
but
only. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the common problem with the Mac. It barely works.
okay. So, let me-
But just I see there is a image. I think this wait. I'm sharing my screen.
uh-huh.
I can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see the screen.
This looks like here Ubuntu 22.
Can you click on start?
Wait, but
Can Can you click on your My Computer and right click on properties and see what architecture your processor is about, and then we can see. This PC, right click properties. Can you go down Intel 64-bit or no X64 based processor?
I think that is running status now.
I see it starting up.
Okay.
Is it starting? Okay.
Yeah, you're already there. You can enter your password now.
Yes.
Password. What I have to give here?
Password. Just a second.
The one who have a Mac get install that image or getting issue. Hello.
Yes. Password. Munir. Let me check.
Hello team. The one who
Yes,
have
just
a Mac.
yeah. Tushar, just allow me a minute. Let me share the password
Munir, can
again.
you try change me? Can you try typing change me? Change me without space.
Password
Try
you are
typing. Try change me without a space.
No,
All small.
No. So Ubuntu. Can you go back, Manish? Can
Ubuntu,
you
Ubuntu.
click? Yeah, click on back. Don't create your Munir account. Can you click on this back button? Yeah, you see.
This one, okay.
Yeah. Not listed. Click on not listed. It is Ubuntu.
Ubuntu, right?
Yes. Enter.
Enter.
Ubuntu. Password is also Ubuntu.
Ubuntu. Ubuntu, okay. Oh,
Password authentication.
Ubuntu. It's a capital something like that.
No. Everything is in small. Ubuntu. Yeah. Can you check the spelling again? Yeah, Ubuntu.
Right.
Just enter. Nice. Money. Can yeah.
Ubuntu.
Yes, Tushar, you were saying something.
I'm not able to install that. Can you help me out? Because
What is the error that you are getting?
that same error that everyone has received. Cannot install, cannot run the machine because it's a platform architecture.
So you're using Mac, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Check in machine. Actually, I was also getting same error, but in machine I got this image below the which wait I will. Left side there is a machine is
Can you
option.
showcase your screen so I will
Wait.
get what exactly you have done?
No, nothing is done, but error was getting me same. But see here, I am when I am uploading that image, its error is showing like that. But when I check in machine, sir, there is I got this image. But no password issue is coming. User ID.
Let me share another part.
Uh, is my screen visible, Utkarsh, or not? Hello.
Yes, Tushar.
Is my screen is visible?
No, I cannot see your screen right now.
In browser we should not able to share my screen.
I cannot only see your screen, else everybody is able to share their screen. Maybe there is some issue, or there is some permission issue that you can check on your system. You're using your office laptop, so there might be DLP or any antivirus or something that is
No.
installed.
I'm using
Okay.
my personal laptop.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not able to get that option also
Click
to
on share.
screen. I
Click
click
on
on
share
that
there.
only.
After clicking on that, you are seeing the Chrome tab window entire screen like that.
No. The one who have a Mac can he has done successfully installed or not? I just want to ask that.
No. In my also, I'm getting that same system architecture error. So I'm searching for,
X86 error.
yeah, like we have to search for, I think, new images that is compatible
Okay.
with our system.
No problem.
Then
Let me
that
share. Let me share
okay.
this images post this session, right? I'll share, and so that you can meantime set up. Munir, can you try? I have shared one username and password. Can you check this?
Can you just confirm who is using the Mac apart from me? So I will connect after the call. So
I guess Nikhil is the one who is using,
Yes.
if I remember correctly. Nikhil, are you able to set up, or you're also facing the same issue?
Yeah, sir. Facing the same issue like the architecture one.
Okay. Can you take the screenshot and paste it in chat? I'll
Yes.
share the right version.
Nikhil, you are using in Safari. You are connected you have joined the class in Safari or in a Zoom call?
In Zoom call only.
Okay. I have joined in Safari, so that's why I'm not able to share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, and how many of you are able to set up this setup so that we can start at least the commands?
What is username password? You said that is same Ubuntu.
No, I have pasted it over the chat.
That is
Direct
for.
message.
Can you read that? VBox user is username.
Yes, and the change me for the password. Let me try this. Because the website from where we downloaded this image shows Ubuntu is the password, but I don't know why it is not working. Previously it
VBox
was
user,
working.
we have to use VBox user username
Yes, and change me for the
and
password.
password. Huh?
And
Change
change me for the password.
Okay.
But there are some admin restrictions, like I cannot paste the taken a screenshot of that error.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll continue with the commands, right, in the Linux. In the meantime, post this session, you will try setting up the VirtualBox environment on your system, right? And I'll be sharing some of the videos wherein you can follow some tutorials and set up the environment. And if you feel any challenges, then probably we can take that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But that password and username also not working.
Okay. It was looking for me. Let me just a minute. You have downloaded and installed from the link that I have shared, right? Or it was a previous setup that
Right,
was there?
right. You share me the link that only. I downloaded.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ubuntu is also not working. This is also not. Just try it. Can you try this one? No, it's boxes. Can you try this? First one is username and second one is password.
Okay, we'll try this.
So let me share my screen. Sure. So this we have covered. Then setting up virtual box. So post successful installation, you'll be getting Ubuntu or a Linux flavor like this, right? So let me exit this. So you can open the terminal like this, right? So this is the username. Are you able to see my screen, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is kind of a setup that you will be getting. So we will start with the basics commands of Linux, right? Oh, this shows that you are, or this dollar sign shows that you are in the normal user. You are not on the root side of things, right? And there is a background noise, lot of background noise. Can somebody mute? Oh, yeah. The Winstall Luke. Okay, can you mute? Yes. Now it is better. So as I mentioned, so you'll be getting a screen like this, right? So wherein we will be running our commands. So if you see the sign of this dollar, so it means you are in the lower level privilege users logged in, right? Like I am as Kali user, right? If you wanted to see, like you can run commands here, like pwd, ls. So these are the some of the basics commands of Linux, right? But they will gonna start with a very important command, which is man command. So man is basically uh, it is more like if you don't know anything in Linux and if you wanted to search about it and you wanted to get to know more about the extension of that command, like how what is the usage or to which extent you can use, you can simply run, let's say, vran command pwd, right? So what you can do is you can simply put man space the command name like pwd. So what it will gonna do, it will share all the detail about that particular command with you. What are the options? What are the descriptions? What are the simple flags that you can leverage, right? To complete, to know or to know more about the use case of that command, right? So simply we did man pwd, then it shows like it prints name of the current working directory, right? So if you see pwd, so what it is doing, it is printing the current working directory name. So in Linux, generally the directory structure is basically the /home, then the username. So our username is Kali. So we are in this directory as of now. Uh, Then there is this command called ls, which is used to list what all directories that are there, right? So we can see desktop, documents, downloads. What else you can do with ls? You can do man, then it will show you that what all options that are there. List information about the files, sort entries alphabetically, -a, do not ignore entries, -a almost, -b, -c. So these are all the flags, right? That are there that you can see for any particular command which you see, right, within Linux. So you don't have to ask anybody now, right? Now you know if there is any utility or if any command that you wanted to run on Linux, what you can do is you can run man and space that particular command, and it will show you all the use case and how you can use that. So then there are different type of shells that are there in the Linux. So some of them are very old or legacy shells like Bourne shell, C shell, Jet shell, Bash shell. So these are four types of shells that are there, right? And each kind of shell has a different kind of restrictions within it, right? So majorly popularly uses that is used is Bash, right? And how you can check like which particular Bash is being used by your operating system. So there is a command for that is what you can do is echo $shell. Just a second. Why it is not moving? So this is my old machine. Maybe the environment variable was not set. Yeah. So if you see, the environment variable was set as this, set as such, right? So I was putting it in a small letter when I was running the command previously. So if you do this, you will be able to get like which particular shell that is being there in your system that is running, right? So that's how you can identify. Now, some of the basics commands that are there, right, that you can run on your Linux machine, right? If you wanted to print anything, you can do echo hi or any sort of character that you can, let's say, here. My screen is visible, right? Or you want me to zoom in a bit?
Yeah, zoom in a bit.
Can you make the background blue? That looks good. Means clearly we can. Otherwise, you can zoom.
Is it better now?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. So, uh, yeah. So I was saying, like, if you wanted to print out anything, echo hi, it will print out the same thing, right? If you wanted to print out someone's name, echo Mohit, it will print out the same thing, right? Then there are basic commands that is like date. It will give you the date, right? If it is synced with your machine, then it will give host name as the command to check what is your host name, right? So these are the basic commands that are there, right? Then let's say if you wanted to create a file, right? So there is a command called touch, and let's say what is the file name you want to give, mohit.txt. So what it will do if I do ls, so now it has created one file, or let me do it, remove this file. So now we don't have any files, right? If you see, these are directories. So if you wanted to create a file, I will do touch and then ls. So now a file is being created. So this is how you can, these are the basics commands that are there, right, in Linux that you can use. Now, if you wanted to change a directory, right, current or clear. So clear is basically, it will clear all the commands that you have run. Then there is history command, which is, you can see like what all commands that you have run, right? So these will show you what all commands that you have run in the past, right? So that it will show. Then again clear ls. So let's say if I wanted to move into this document. So there is this command cd, right? You click on this, then it will change the directory. Then I do ls to view the directory, right? Same if you see in Windows, right? So I mean, just a second. So in Windows, if we have something like this, I am in Mohit's folder. So if I click on, if I put ls, it will not gonna work, right? ls is not recognize an internal or external command. In Windows, there is a different command to it, which is dir. So dir is basically directory. So it will gonna list out all the contents that are there, right? So you are able to see what all folders that are there, desktop, documents, download, contacts, everything, right? So now,
Sir, why it is happening like that? That some commands are means in Windows different commands are there, and in like
because
in
both are different operating system, and both have different internal workings, right?
okay.
So that's why, because uh, Windows is a closed source operating system, right? And majorly most of the internal workings are hidden and they are with Microsoft. But in Linux, everything is open source, right? And both are designed in such a way wherein because also one more thing, as I told you that Linux uses Bash, right? Bash or these other shells. But Windows has a different shell, which is PowerShell, right? Which it uses, right? So every operating system that you're going to use, like Mac uses some kind of a flavor of Unix. So some of the Linux command will work on your Mac terminal, right? ls or pwd or these commands will work. But
Yes, sir.
Windows has a different architecture to it, so it will not gonna support these commands. That's
Okay.
why I showed you that there are difference, and there are some of the utility that we will discuss in the future course, which you will see will not gonna work on Windows, but we'll also see alternatives to those, right? What are the alternatives if you are somewhere using Windows machines? Most probably you're not gonna encounter any discrepancy or any problem wherein you are stuck with only Windows machine, because as we discussed that most of the DevOps related tools, they are compatible with Linux only. But let's in case if you got stuck, then we'll also discuss those utilities that are there in Windows.
Okay, sir.
Right. So now we have seen how we can change the directory, right? And if you want to go back to a directory, you can do cd dot dot, right? So this is there. Now, if I wanted to create, so we have created a file, right? Now, if I wanted to create a new file, new directory itself. So I wanted to create a folder with the name of Mohit. So for that, the command is mkdir, right? And the one thing that keeps that you have to keep in mind is use this man command as your go-to guide, right? Because in tech, if you see most of the problems you can solve just by googling or just by doing YouTube, right? If you know anything, just because most of the people have encountered it before you, right? So what you can do is you can search on Google. Same goes for Linux. If you have any issues with any command, just do mman and mk and whatever the command that is there. You'll get the list, and then it will showcase what all features that are there. So I'll do mkdir Mohit. So then we'll do ls. So now the Mohit directory is here, right? And now if I wanted to move into this directory, what command I should run? Anybody?
Sorry, you want to remove no RM?
No, I wanted to change the directory. I wanted to go inside this Mohit.
CD. Yeah, CD and the
CD Mohit,
directory.
yeah.
CD space Mohit.
Great. So now we can see this. Now we have created one directory, right? Let's suppose if I wanted to create multiple directories, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do mkdir /Mohit /temp /Munir. Okay. Will it create the directory or what it will gonna do?
No, it will throw an error.
I think we have to run
We have
recursive.
to use a
So you see,
parent directory -p. Yeah.
yeah. So if you encountered such scenarios wherein you'll be facing issues like there are multiple directories that you need to create, because why it is showing, because mkdir simply works to create a single directory, right? And if you wanted to create a directory tree structure, right, wherein there are multiple subdirectories, then what you can do use is mkdir-p. So now if you see, if we go to Mohit, then you see temp is created, right? Then if we go to temp, then you see Munir is created. So in one go, we were able to create two directories, right? So that's how you can create directories. Now we have seen the change directory, and so now what I'll do, I'll share a blog with you guys wherein there are around 60 commands, right, related to Linux, right, so that you can use and that you can see the use cases, what are there and how you can run those. Let me clear this. So, so there is this blog. Yeah, this blog you can simply search and get. Chat. So wherein all the commands, the basic commands that we have discussed, right, like ls, pwd, cd, how it is working, what are the other ways to do it, mkdir, rmdir is basically for removal, right? CP is if you wanted to copy a file from one location to another location, that is there, right? CP, let me show. So we created this Munir. So RM is basically you can, okay, it's a directory. So you can do -rf to delete a particular directory, and if it is a file, then the RM will work, right? Then temp is there, so the temp directory is there, right? If I wanted to change a
What is the difference that RM -RF?
So
Different
RM will remove the file. It will
file.
not delete the directory. If you wanted to
Oh,
delete a directory, then you'll have to add RF flag. Okay. So and move is one command command which is to rename a particular file. So we created a file, cd home. So we created this file, right? Let me clear on ls. So we created this file mohit.txt, right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the name of this particular file. So how you can do that is mohit.txt, then let's say muni.txt. So now you see the file name got changed. These are the very basic or foundation level commands that you are seeing, but in the upcoming sessions you'll see a lot of use cases of these, and when we'll start doing the shell scripting, you'll also see these commands being used frequently in all of our scripts, right? So that's why I want you to do a lot of practice on these commands, right? Wherein you can run these with different flags like I, then rm hyphen rf, then cp. Yeah, cp is one command that we were. So let's suppose munir.txt is in the, so pwd is present working directory. So munir.txt is located within this directory, and I wanted to change it into the music or let's say download. What I'll do, I'll go to cd downloads, then I'll put cp slash, you'll have to provide the full path of the file. So file is located at this, right? And then you can put dot. Dot is basically the present working directory, because I wanted to put this money.txt in the downloads folder. So I put dot. If I hit enter, you see the file is here in downloads folder, right? So we have copied this file. Let's check whether it is available there as well or not. So you see home slash kali money.txt is here. Just allow me a minute. So what I would request you all to basically
A quick question regarding move. Sorry, a quick question regarding move. Could we have used move for the last command you use? Like instead of copying, we want to actually literally move the file. Could we have used it in the downloads folder? Like if you had to move money.txt from the other folder to downloads, will move take care of that?
move will not be able to do that. Move is basically, it will gonna rename that, but we can see that.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we can do is clear man move. So if you see, so if you see rename files, source directory, let's see, yeah, let's go to documents this time. Right. CP.
Not CP, there was
Yeah,
move.
move. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, you can do that
But
as well.
it will cut paste, I think. It will
Sorry?
not.
Yeah.
But it will cut paste, I think. There is file on
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. It will not, well, this file will not be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the same directory, it will rename the file. And if you do it in other directories, it will gonna move the file. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me share my screen. Out of these, the commands, the homework for today is basically just go to these over the wire challenges, right? Try to solve at least 2, 3, right? And the blog that I have shared, these 60 commands, practice them on your machine. try first of all set up the Ubuntu machine or any other flavor and practice all of these commands on the machines.
Can share that
What is
another link that bandit
yeah,
something.
yeah, I'll be sharing in the chat.
Bandit. Okay. Bandit.
So I'll also set up a Ubuntu and VirtualBox. So these three are your task for today. So and then out of these commands, there are some internal commands like we discussed echo, cd, pwd, set, etc. These are the internal commands, and there are some of the external commands like move, date, uptime, cp. These are external commands, or these are having any kind of binary within Linux, which is used to invoke these commands, right? So just like
Sir, one more question. Like for DevOps purpose, we always use Linux as our operating system. So why it is like that? We are not using Windows or other operating system for it. Like why it is widely used?
just a second. Okay. Yes, Nikhil. So as I told you, it is all about the use case that are there in the industry, right? So in the initial of the session, as I told you that there are majorly compatibility when you are running something at the global scale level. So there are compatibility related things, right? So as we discussed, the Kubernetes or Docker, when these tech stack came into the picture or came into the existence, they are only like Docker when it came into 2013, it only supports Linux, right? Kubernetes was also only supporting Ansible. Most of the DevOps tools, they were only supporting this Linux platform. That's why and they keep on building their what do you call foundation on the top of Linux. So that's why we are doing it. And as I give you some examples that 500 supercomputers are today in today's time, right? As when I speak, are running on Linux, right? 96.3% popular websites that are working, right? And the top 1% is already working on Linux, right? So that is the reason. That's why we are majorly focusing into the Linux. But we'll cover some of the things on Windows, the alternatives and other stuffs. But majorly the use case that you will be getting while you are on your DevOps journey will be around Linux only.
Okay.
Yes. Because if you see Ansible, I give you an example of Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes. All of these three are very vastly used in the DevOps lifecycle, right?
Yeah.
And the other, yeah. So that is the reason why we are focusing on Linux more. But but if you have any doubts in the Windows platform or PowerShell, I have worked upon them as well, so we can discuss them as well. Or if time permits us, like during the session, we can also took a session on 30 to 40 minutes on PowerShell, like how the commands are, how it works.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions for the topics that we have covered today? Anybody?
It's fine. It's okay.
All right, then we'll meet tomorrow, guys. I'll have to jump on to another.
Tomorrow 10
When
a.m.
when
Yes.
will get these recordings? Till the evening, it's okay.
Gaurav and team will reach out to you, right? These guys will share the details with you.
And tomorrow, the link anyone can provide, or how can we connect the same link?
Gaurav can answer that.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Gaurav.
Tomorrow,
Yeah,
10
yeah. Yes, sir.
o'clock,
Tell me.
how we can connect the same Zoom link or any alternate link you are provided?
No, no, no. So basically, you already joined on our OTT platform.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say example, tomorrow we have a class at 10 a.m. Okay. So
Okay.
you need to open your OTT platform, go to my course, and under the my course, you are able to see the course which is DevOps. You need to click
Okay.
on the folder, and we have a sessions like a one the today session it might be gonna cross, and then tomorrow 12 it's gonna give you the icon like a 12th October. So click on that, and exactly 10 o'clock you are able to see the link. You need to click on that link. That's nothing else.
Okay. But today also I tried, unable to search that. Then only I got the
Yeah.
Zoom link.
So do one thing. Can you share your screen right now?
Okay. So this is the screen.
1 minute. It's
Unable to view.
no, not able to see as of now. 1 minute. Yeah. Go to this my course. Click on your portal.
Sorry, home portal.
Yeah, no, not on the home portal. Go to your profile. In the right hand side, you can see there is a yes.
Okay.
Gaurav, I'll have
Right.
to jump on to another call, so I guess
Okay.
you can take over from here, right?
Yeah, yeah, fine, fine. You can go
Sure.
ahead. You
Thank
can
you.
just make me the host, okay?
Sure.
Click on my enrollment.
Okay.
See, this is the program. Click on this DevOps Weekend Batch. Yeah. So now the second session is 12. Click on 12th October.
Okay.
Let's take example the same way you were able to join here. Yes.
Okay. Understand that.
Okay. Every time, every day, the link is different. So, guys, if in case you are checking, you need to join from here only and try to join in first initial 15 minutes, because after 15 minutes, sometime it's gonna give you the error or something.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other
Thanks.
question, guys?
Sir, I do not have link of this OTT platform. Like I
You
am an
already enrolled again?
yeah, I am a new joinee, sir. Like I haven't joined the course yet, but I would like to learn more about it.
Yeah. So 1 minute. Let me ping you the number. 1 minute. Mohit, can you give me the host access? Guys, you guys can note it down my number, because I'm gonna create a one WhatsApp group. So anybody who is enrolled or who is not enrolled, they can contact me. I'll take care at the back end. 7743
7743
00
00
7118.
7118.
This is my number. So you can ping me hi, and rest I'll.
Can you just repeat? Sorry.
Yeah, 77.
Yeah, better to share in the chat now. Room chat.
Actually, I don't have a access. How I can.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, 7743
43
00
Mhm.
7118.
Name Gaurav, right?
Yes, my name is Gaurav.